Hello, and it's a pleasure to be with you for my TBC live broadcast. This is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey reporting to you for my The Billion Coin live broadcast for my 310th live broadcast. That's 310 live broadcast today. Now, it's a pleasure to be with you. Now, I know that I have my loved one that's watching me as well as my little one we call Butterball, and my secret admirer that I call Kayla. And it's a pleasure for y'all to be here with me. Now, I know that I have some people in the chat room too. Let's see here. I know I do. And I believe I saw Secretary Williams, one of my friends from I call my New Zealand family. These are people, friends of mine in New Zealand and also a few in Australia that we are in another business together that we're doing really well in that, and I'm hoping that gets going really soon, again like we had started. But we're right here on TBC, folks, and I think it's great to have Musa here too. You know, he's also a great TBCN that's also do broadcast now, and I believe he does them also in French too, I believe. Now, I want to thank everyone for supporting me like y'all have done so long with me. Some of the same people have been with me during my journey in the Billion Coin for quite some time. I'm coming up on my second year pretty soon. On February 24th of this year, it'll be my second year. But at any rate, folks, the first thing I want to do is go over the blog, okay, and talk to you about a few things, okay? So let's go to the blog. I know we got quite a few videos. Let me do a screen share now. I don't usually pay videos on my screen, folks, because you can't really hear them too well from where you are. But I'm gonna just go to the blog here, and we have several videos, all videos, it looks like here, leading up to starting from the day, and I start from the bottom here. It says profits are better than wages. This was a video that Randy Wilson did yesterday. He did his 192nd one, so he's coming up on 200 himself. I know that my Darren Haywood out of New Zealand, he's quite over. I think he's at 220, 221, something around that number. And but at any rate, this was Randy Wilson's yesterday's, and I'm sure if y'all haven't listened to it, please listen to it. It was a great broadcast. Randy always do great broadcasts, folks. Okay, this one here was one of my friends over in Cameron, one of our leaders in the TBC community in Bay Derek, who's just doing a wonderful job in his training, bringing new people into the Billion Coin. He's doing his part. Trust me. He even got a center over there that he got that actually a physical place that can have several people sitting while he's training them. It says, "Are you among the brainwashed masses under the control of the elite, or has TBC freed your mind?" Very, very good broadcast. He's back doing daily broadcasts himself. And this is one I did. And I want to thank, this is my third time. Oh gosh, this is my third time this week, and it's just Wednesday. My God, this is my third time this week, folks. And I was showing you exactly how one will get 6 million cookies by being a broadcaster. And quite naturally, you need to be a broadcaster to get 1 million cookies for doing a broadcast or attending a send button meeting. And what I essentially showed you that in this video, that essentially you can gain so many cookies that can be. Now remember, let me just add one thing. You know, this is the day that I will be pressing the redeem button. In fact, later on tonight, that's what I'm going to do, because about a few hours I'm going to do that, because I've already directed more of my team, those that's not broadcasters, go ahead and do that. Because any cookies they got in their cookie rewards area, they need to go ahead and do that. Or because, you know, like people on like Ticketel Williams and where she lives and the rest of my New Zealanders, they're in that Fiji time clock. So they're already next day. They're already in the 31st. You see, they're morning, having morning now, right now, in their country. They're already on the 31st day. So I'm suggesting that most people over the other side of the world press that button at the latest today, the 30th. Okay? All right. Now, 6 million cookies, what I was talking about in this video, if you haven't already seen it, is basically referring to going to all the Cinnabon meetings. Randy does his English version on Monday. Then you got several ones on Tuesday. And it's right under the right in your Crinkle Cash back office that we refer to as KCBO. Okay. Thank you again, TBC admin, for featuring me on the blog for the 3rd time this week. This is my 3rd time being on the blog. I average about 3 to 4 times a week now on the blog. So obviously I got to be doing something right. Okay. All right. This is a pretty good video here, 777 and TBC timing is everything. This is what a good video to watch also, folks. Okay. And this was a great red line team, TBC orientation, Azamis City in Cebuano. This is the Asian area. Okay. I'm not sure where this is located. But this is just talking about TBC broadcast amazing opportunity. It started off when I looked at this, it started off talking about this person was introducing an audience, introducing to the whole idea of cryptocurrency. And it talked about Bitcoin and everything. Explain it, broke it down. I've seen the video myself before about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. And then she tied it into what we're doing in TBC. Very, very good presentation this was in this city. Okay. Now, folks, let me come out of the screen share just a minute. And I just want to talk to you just a little minute. All right. Now, what is so important that I have said many, many times in my broadcast and several other leaders around the country, around the world, have said that we have to make sure that we are actually building this community as fast as we can. Because admin have said already in our blog, they want us to be at 1 billion members, if not by the end of this year, certainly by 2020. So that's not far away, folks. And we are just a little over 3.3 million. We got a long way to go to get to 1 billion members. And the only way we can do this, now, I have a saying, and you're going to listen to this saying, and I'm gonna tie something into what I'm talking about here. And it goes like this. You can lead and you heard the first part, but I don't know if you heard the second part before. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Or you can lead a boy or a girl to college, but you can't make him think. I'm gonna say that again. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. But you can lead a boy or girl to college, but you can't make him think. I hope you caught that. Now, let's tie in TBC to that. As we lead more and more people, okay, into our TBC community, we may not be able to get them all, folks. So don't beat yourself up if someone does not see what you see, you see, because you can lead them as best as you know how. You can go through every step of the 23-step system, and that person still may not get it. That person may go to cash flow coaching, and guess what? That person still may not get it. See, what I'm trying to say to you is this. Not every person is right for TBC. TBC can be from everybody that wants it. But everybody's not right for TBC. You see what I'm saying, folks? So what you got to understand is that you can lead and lead and lead to a person, you know, like we got a lot of people in TBC just wondering how to cash flow. But they're not willing to do what it takes to cash flow. We got some people don't know how to approach people, but they are not willing to learn the approach. They don't know the three-way closing system. They don't know how to go through rapid award system. They don't know how to focus on the 3 campaigns. Not even mention approaching a merchant. And one of the reasons why people are not willing to learn, because, and I'm talking about even in the blog. Some people don't even read it talking about being a student of the blog. What I'm saying to people, members here, don't expect to try to get everyone. It's not going to happen, folks. And that doesn't happen on any online business. Treat the Billion Coin. The model is set up like a business, folks. Everything is there in place for you to win. But it's only your choice to take action to win, to become a winner. So what I'm asking you today, you need to ask yourself, are you a winner? Or do you want to be a winner? So I'm going to say it again. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Or you can lead a boy or girl to college, but you can't make them think. So when you bring people to our community, what you need to understand is all you can do is what you know. But the key thing is, how much do you know? Now, y'all probably wonder, when I did my 200 broadcasts and my 300 broadcasts, I did like a fun little quiz. And I had a panelist and I had people down on the chat area, and I would go back and forth and ask them questions about the Billion Coin. You'll be surprised how many people did not know the answer to some of those questions. And some of them were leaders in our community. So what I'm saying to you is this. You know, I was on Haroon's, and he's with me today in the chat area. I was featured on his broadcast today, and he had a great title. You know, we can build these bridges, or we can build walls. You know, and then he went back on took a blog post he showed where they showed a bridge. We're going from fiat currency to TBC Kringle economy currency. We're basically going from paper currency money to digital. Isn't that already happening on the market-based side, as in Bitcoin, Ripple, Ethereum, Litecoin, those two particular market-based coins? Well, the same thing. TBC is also a digital currency. But folks, what did they say in the blog? Without, listen, I don't even have to look at it, and I know what it says. It says TBC is not a currency with a mission. It is a mission with a currency. You see what that says now? I'm gonna say it again, but I'm gonna use the word the billion coin. The billion coin is not a currency with a mission. Did y'all get that part? The billion coin is not a currency with a mission. The billion coin is a mission with a currency. Do you see what I'm saying? What comes first? Mission. Don't ever get that twisted. Don't ever misconstrue that. We have a mission to end global poverty. And doing that, we are distributors, well, because we're in the distribution phase. We're distributing, thus emptying the TBC wallet, the admin's wallet, distributing, bringing people into our community, and get them involved in purchasing and we are creating millionaires and billionaires along the way. And see what, and I'm trying to get you to see what the formulation is, what's going to happen. See, I see it. I know it. It's already there. It's on the dashboard of your King Cash back office. You know, just for the sake of this, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you exactly what I'm referring to, and I'm gonna read it again so you'll understand what I'm leading to. So let me do a screen share again, and let's log into our Crinkle Cash back office. Okay. Like Randy was saying in his broadcast, solutions are all over this page. That's what admin gives us, solutions. Okay? This one right here. It says, this is the mission right here, showing you exactly how we're going to end poverty. It says, out of 7 billion global population, out of 7 billion global population, that's all over the world now, about 4 billion are the working class that support the children, seniors, and disabled, and the TBC millionaires will provide far more jobs than there are people in the world, creating zero unemployment and ending poverty forever. Now, what admin said we want to create? 1 billion TBC millionaires. So 1 billion $1 billion TBC millionaires will each already have the means to create 5 to 10 jobs opportunities for the working class. Then what they said, they want to have 1 billion TBC millionaires. So then 1 billion TBC millionaires will provide liquidity to the TBC millionaires for job creation perpetually. That's doing what? Empty admin's wallet. See, admin don't want to have, but when we get to 1 billion members, they don't want to have any coins in that wallet. If they want to distribute it among all billion members. And it says plain as day, we are in the distribution phase of TBC. Okay? So the point I'm trying to make to tie in here, folks, for this live broadcast is this. As I said before, you can do your best And that's what admin is expected of us. Just be your best. Just do what you can do. But you got to follow what's already handed to you right in the blog. I've said it before. I say it again. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Or you can lead a boy or girl to college, but you can't make them think. And what I mean by that in TBC is that not everybody's going to see it, okay? There'll be a lot that will, but there will be some that won't. And you probably say, why is that? Well, one reason could be that, remember now, in case you've forgotten, a lot of us have been brainwashed by the elite to be a part of their monetary system that's designed to keep you right where you are, always struggling financially, never can see your head above water, can't achieve, can't travel, can't do the things you want to do. That's why for me and my loved one, we're building multiple streams of income. See, TBC is not the only way to earn income for us. That's just me personally. So it's so important for you to understand that you have to try to do your best to bring people into a community and train them the way you should be training them. Follow the systems that's there. See, any online business has a system. You can't win. You can't be profitable. You can't do the things you want to do within that business or program if you don't follow the system. Follow the system. The person that seemed to be get what you're saying. Now, I give a person that's been on the blog quite a bit. Nearly every day he's been on the blog lately, and that's Pratam Kumar out of India. He's building a incredible thing with the merchants there. He's getting them involved in the Billion Coin, explaining to them what it is before they even hand over their money, doing a transaction, a peer-to-peer transaction with them. He's done at least 10 videos, success story videos that have been posted on our blog. I'm telling you something, folks. Don't ever forget what our mission is. Our goal is to get to 1 billion members. Folks, don't be worried so much about the money in your wallet, because it hasn't been all the way to the point where it's going to be worth. It's going to reach its ultimate price when we get to 1 billion members. The question is, will you be there when we do? Or will you go just throw your hands up and say, I can't wait there? So impatient, right? See, so many people out there that want immediate gratification. Well, admin has a way for you to earn. You just got to activate it. You just got to participate in it. There's no cash out system in TBC, never will be. There's no exchange. We don't cover things. We exchange our fiat currency or whatever type of things we have peer-to-peer. We make that exchange. That's the only exchange we do. We don't have an exchange like they have on the market-based side. All software-based. We don't have, we would never have that type of thing in the Billion Coin. So make sure you understand what the meat of what I'm talking about today, and that is, the main thing I'm talking about today is not everybody going to see what you see in the Billion Coin, but don't let that stop you. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it stop you, folks. Don't let it slow you down. Keep your foot on the gas and get people, and let's get to 1 billion members as fast as possible. Does anyone has any questions about anything? I see Mr. Darren Hayward with us. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, this Chad Evans says something about had to pay an additional 4 grains and paid it, but hasn't been redeemed. Let me point this out to you, and I don't know. This is directed to Mr. Chad Evans in the chat room, and this is why I did. Now, this is the question: you did a support ticket, but before you did that support ticket, I don't care, folks. Let me point something out to you. I don't care if it's 4 grains, which is only $10 of U.S. currency. I'm gonna point something to you. And I did the other day, I think it was this past Sunday, I did a verification in my Creamcast back office. I showed you exactly how to do that. So this is directed to Chad Evans. If you haven't done a verification for you and also the person that if you're the receiver or you're the one that sold it so you was the sponsor. I don't know which one you were, but whatever. If that has not been transferred, if you bought 4 grains and never showed up in your wallet or something like that, or never got the cookies in your Creamcast back office, you got to do a verification under. In fact, I don't know. Let me see here. Let me do hold on just a minute. No, I'm not going to do that here. You just need to go into my YouTube channel and also go back on some of the blogs about back to Sunday. I show you exactly how to do step by step how to do a verification for you and also the sponsor. Because if you did a support ticket and then do the verification, they're going to give you the answer that you need to do a verification in your Creamcast back office of that 4 grains that you did of gold. You got to do that. If you don't do the verification, folks, your cookies will not show up in your Creamcast back office. I said that before the other day. Okay. Or it shows that it's paid. Okay. Okay. Oh, he did do his. Okay, he did do his. Okay, good. Very good. It's not posted in the wallet. Well, again, I can only help you no farther than this and just tell you if you did a support ticket, you just got to wait till they answer. You got to check your email because they almost answer something to the fact when you first do a ticket and they send you an email. You just got to, but let me say this, folks. Don't keep sending support tickets. They hear you, okay? All right. Now, that's all I can do answer this point. Are there any other questions? Well, again, if you had the cookies if you got the cookies for the 4 grains, and if it was there and you redeemed it, it has not shown in your wallet, then you do need to do a support ticket. You do. I can tell you this much: I have over close to 7 TBC coins that I've collected from doing all these broadcasts and going to multiple Sinbun meetings. And if I redeem that and that's not in my wallet, not that I need it, because I got plenty of TBC coin, but because I did earn it, if it's not there and after 48 hours, it shouldn't take that long because things have been much faster. But if it's not there after 24 hours, I'll give it at least 2 days. If it's not there, then I would do a support ticket. Okay. So, good. He took screenshots and submitted his support. That's a great job. Great job. Great job. Send that so they can see it. Great job. Make sure that you got each of y'all have your the TBC 009 wallet address there in the screenshots. I'm hoping that it's there. Okay. Okay. Well, folks, this is all I got today. I thank everyone for being here for my live broadcast. I want to thank my loved one for always supporting me like she do. She's a wonderful person, as well as my 2 little ones, Kayla and Caitlin. You know, they are always supporting me. Not even know everything we're talking about. Just because they see in my face, they love seeing me. Okay, but they're adorable. Thank you all, everyone that's here. I will be back tomorrow at the same time, my 311th live broadcast. See, folks, I do them nearly practically every day. Okay, not too many things keep me from doing a live broadcast. I'm just want to take TBC seriously. Okay, I'll see you all tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Oh well, I got Mr. Harone. He just popped in right now. How you doing, Mr. Harone? How you doing, sir?
Good evening. I'm okay.
How
Good
you
evening,
doing?
Mr. Tony. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Sorry,
Yes.
thank you very much. First of all, I would just like to appreciate your effort today in standing with me and doing my own broadcast together. You have done a great work there, and you have shown yourself as a leader. Indeed, I appreciate you, and I appreciate those who appear on my broadcast.
Oh, you're quite welcome, sir. It's my pleasure. And if I can help a person, I try my best. That's the way I am. Not everybody got my mindset, but my mindset was corrected 10 years ago in terms, you know, as in being helpful to others. And because I believe that saying the old Zig Ziglar philosopher said, and this came from my wife said, we believe in this thing, the more you help people get what they want, eventually you will get what you want later on in life. But it's got to come with helping others first. And TBC is kind of like that, as you know.
So thank you so much. My regards to your beautiful wife and the children, because they are helping you a lot. They are giving you support. Because without giving you support, you wouldn't have been making what you are making. You would have been pushing TBC to the world. Thank you. I thank your family. I thank everybody, every one of them. May God continue to bless. As we have been saying, it is a truth that it is true that there are so many TBCians that they do not know what TBC entails. In fact, it's unfortunate that majority of us, we are after the cash flow or the cash out or whatever the name they may call it. But we know that we are cash flowing in TBC. We are not cashing out. But majority of us, because of this poverty mentality, because of this greediness that has been imbibed in our system,
that's what it is.
Then when we see a little opportunity, we would love to exert that opportunity and abuse it. We should know, as you have been doing. I've never maybe telling us that you made so amount today, you made so amount today, you made so amount today. All you are about is to spread the evangelism of TBC to the world, because that lies the freedom, that lies that bridge that we are going to spread all over the world. TBC is borderless. It's a currency that is borderless.
That's right.
No border.
It's borderless, yes.
Across the world, no boundary.
No boundary.
That was what made me to name the topic of my discussion today as a building of the bridge. Erecting the wall. We should not erect wall. We should just build bridge. We should build bridges so that we will connect one another. And that is the logo. That's the meaning of the logo of TBC, which is flower of life. We are interconnected together. We are connected together. So that is interconnectivity. And what does bridge do? Bridge do interconnection. It connects people from one angle to another angle. So now that is what we should know. That is what we should do. we should not be focusing on the money. No, what you should focus upon is how to liberate ourselves from the situation we are now, the economic mess we are here, we are now. The economic of the world is nosedive, no doubt about that. So we should not be concerned about ourselves, in individualism. We should embrace unity. We should embrace unity as a community to work together. This thing, we will be living in abundance, but due to the fact that we are suffering from greediness, from desperation, so that is what it has been imbibed in our brain. And if you follow what our great leader from Cameroon, the video he did about brainwashing, so majority of us, even we are affected so with this in this situation. But the solution is that we should embrace TBC with all our hearts, because TBC, because when we bridge the bridge, that it leads to peace, that leads to prosperity. So now when we bridge it, then we have this thing together. It is poverty mentality, or the mentality of the greedy people, the elite, that one person should have a lot of currency, and many people will be living in abject poverty. But in TBC, it is never like that. Everybody has a level playing ground, a level playing field for everybody to attain whatever he wants to attain. But whatever you want to attain in TBC, please make sure that you study the blog and you be a student of the blog, and you attend the leader send button, the leaders and TBC meeting and the send button meeting. Thank you very much. God bless you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Haroon. Thank you so much, sir. Haroon always gives some good words, doesn't he? Because it's so true what he's saying. You know, it's like what I said. You know, we have a mission at TBC. We got to find out we're TBC with a mission, with the currency. And we got to treat it like that. Not to saying that you cannot be profitable in the billion coin, but you got to understand what's first, and that's our mission. Okay? All right. So again, I see Christine Tangwing just came in. Thank you so much, Christine. If you want to, you come in a little later, but if you want to catch it, just as I stop, just watch the recording. Thank you all, everybody that's here today. Thank you for all the support. My loved one, thank you for always supporting me and the kids out here, Kayla and Caitlin. Thank you so much. And y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace, everybody.
Peace. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.